Welcome back to the Hub today. All right, we all know how stressful life can be, especially during these transitional periods like back to school and all of that.
Yeah, I want to be there right now.
Yeah.
So here to show us how to quiet that stress and embrace a more peaceful mind is Sonya Masur, founder of Zenathon. Hi, Sonya.
Hi.
The Zenathon. So is that the big event this weekend?
That is the big event.
Tell us all about it.
So it's going to be this Sunday in Sharon, all day, nestled in the woods, and really a day of peace. Peace for each one of us, and then to bring this peace home to our families, to our neighbors, to our towns, to our states, and ripple it out to the world.
Ripple it out. And there are different aspects of peace and wellness that will be part of it. Like what?
There are. It's somewhat based on the model of a triathlon, where there are many different components. In the triathlon, there are 2, but this actually grew from that as the beginning, and we have 38 different presenters coming, sharing all different modalities of peace, so that you can have a new toolbox to draw on for every day.
I love that. To move through the new season.
Well, to move through the new season, to move through your life, to move through whatever's going on.
Yeah.
And speaking of the ripple, we're going to start that here, right? At the Hub with some tips and techniques.
A mini Zenathon.
I like
is
that.
what we're going to do. We're
So
going
we'll
to
start with meditation.
I actually would love to start with breathing and then bring that into the meditation.
You do you. You're the Zen master.
Okay, teach
I'm
us
just
your
following
way.
the script.
Okay. So maybe we'll start with the breathing.
Okay.
The basis of everything, because without breath, we can't get centered and we can't get grounded, right?
Okay.
And so I'm going to teach you the 3-1-3 technique. So 3 is breathing in on the count of 3, holding for 1, and out on the count of 3.
Are you doing this at home, everyone?
And it's very rhythmic. It's somewhat equal breathing in, holding, and exhaling. And the only time we ever say you have to is with this technique. You have to do it 7 times. This takes you out of the sympathetic nervous system, which is the fight or flight, and into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is paradise.
Yeah.
At the beach, paradise. At the mountains, paradise. Wherever your happy place is, you can do this anywhere, anytime. If you're
Funny
anxious,
how we do forget to breathe.
right, holding our breath.
I like that. 3-1-3 times 7.
Okay.
Yep, and that will move you from this stressed space
To the next phase.
exactly.
Which is what?
Peace.
Peace.
Inner
okay.
peace.
Inner peace.
Just complete inner peace.
Okay.
So we're going to bring this breathing into a meditation. And first we're going to do the honey meditation. So I'm going to ask you actually to just envision honey falling down from the heavens. It could be any color you want. Breathing in on the easy count in peace, holding for 1, and exhaling. And this honey, just as it comes into your body and over you, brings more peace and soothes you. Could also bring the giggles out. Whatever's inside, it's all good. There's no right or wrong.
We like the sticky. Right.
Well, you could be sticky. It can be just peaceful, easy. And if honey doesn't work for you, just bring down whatever works, any color you want. This meditation can take 5 seconds, can take a half hour.
And what about yoga? Because that's part of this.
Yoga is part of it, and we can start with some poses. There's lots of different poses.
Okay, give us
I
one.
wore pants.
Yes.
Just in case.
This is a tree pose. We can start with the tree pose. You take 1 foot. It's about balance, and you can hold it up to your thigh, below your knee, or even on the ground.
Even our guests are getting involved. I love it.
Yeah, bring your hands up. And you can start at prayer position with your hands at your heart and then move.
I'm breathing.
Yes,
Honey is falling on top of me. I'm a tree.
3-1-3.
I'm 3-1-3.
Very nice. You can do this breathing anytime, anywhere, and it helps bring you back to center.
Awesome.
Grounding.
That was a nice little moment.
I like the music, too.
Yes.
It's very serene.
Thank you so much. Have a great time this weekend.
Thank you. Thank you for
everyone's going to
having
love
me.
that.
Look